What the fuck is up, my bitches? If you are new here, hello, my name is Brittany. In today's video, this video feels like it's so overdue because I've been waiting for this freaking package for what feels like an eternity. I know I'm being so dramatic, but today we are going to be playing with the Bperfect Carnival 3. I picked up the massive Love Tahiti palette, and then I also picked up one of the Get Wet highlighters. Can't wait to try this. And then I also picked up a pair of the lashes, which these have a striking resemblance to the Baddie B, or I would say these are more like the Alamar Cosmetics lash packaging, except it's obviously like a different print, but quality-wise, it feels very reminiscent to Alamar Cosmetics. So I'm going to be trying, the main focus is going to be the palette today because I don't think I have a palette that's as colorful as this one, so I'm super excited to try this out. I've never tried Bperfect before. And if you have not seen this, I mean, if you follow Heather Austin, you should have seen the excitement for the past, like, month, 2 months on this one, because we've all been talking about this nonstop. That's why I feel like this is so overdue, because I have been waiting what feels like so long for it. But this is definitely a super colorful eyeshadow palette, very outside of my comfort zone, if you will. If you saw mine and Angie's eyeshadow palette wardrobe tag yesterday, I love me some neutrals, but I'm like, you know what? Heather raves about this formula. Like, she would not shut the fuck up. Like, Bperfect, please put Heather Austin on your PR list, because she was the reason all three of us bought this. Myself, Angie, and Karen. You guys all know us by now, I feel like. This just, oh my God. Usually I don't buy palettes that are on the bigger side of this, but I will say this is not as big as I was expecting it to. I was expecting it to be a little bit big, like it's still massive, like head comparison. Look at, wait, where's the wine bottle? Where you see the wine bottle over there? I don't know, I'm like all opposite. There it is. There's the wine bottle. I was expecting this to be a lot bigger. Like, it's still big, don't get me wrong. That's what she said. I'm just really excited to try this because Heather Austin, she is solely responsible for this. So good morning to all my britches of the lash. Sherry, it's the size here. It's massive. Let me pull out, hold on. Let me pull out a familiar palette. We'll compare it to like Strawberry Dream, because this is one of my, I would say, bigger palettes. It's definitely bigger than the Strawberry Dream. So storing this, I'm really not looking forward to it, because here's I guess, here's my thing with bigger palettes is I always feel like they make their way to the bottom of my drawer, or in one breath, I think it's kind of smart because this will more likely stay on like the upper part of my like vanity top. So we'll see where this ends up. But the packaging is super cute. I really do like it. I really like the color story. It says palette contains 31 vibrant mattes, 4 duo shift duro. Is that what I just said? 4 duo shift pressed pigments, 3 metallics, and 2 high pigment shimmers. I need to take a breath already because I'm already out of breath. One thing that I do want to point out is I believe these ones on the back are starred to signify that they are going to be pressed pigments, which that's something that I really do like. So I think these ones all right here, they got these little stars. I'm assuming that that means that they're pressed pigments, but yeah, it's like, that's got to be what it means. It doesn't say it on here. Let me check the box, see if it says on there. But I don't think it does, because the back of the box is the same as the back as the palette itself, which I really like, because for a palette that's this big, I'm less likely to keep the box, even though I'm usually that bitch that keeps, I usually keep all of my palettes in the original boxes. And I do want to mention the packaging as well, like how everything came shipped, because we're going to get into like my shopping experience with Bperfect, because man, oh man, if you could have heard the Marco Polo chat going on about this, it was ridiculous. But I do want to show how much bubble wrap came with this packaging. My palette was wrapped 4 times in bubble wrap. Like, it's so excessive, but this was shipped from Ireland, so it was coming overseas. So that's one thing I was really happy about. Plus, the Get Wet highlighter was also wrapped in the bubble packaging as well, when it's traveling like that, I personally prefer it. And then in the packaging in the box, there's also another sleeve of bubble wrap, because when I got this box, I'm like, I swear to God, if this come broken, I was about to be so pissed, because I already felt like I was waiting so long for it. So I'm not mad about the excessive bubble wrap, just because, like I said, I would have been pissed if I got this palette and it was broken, because I know that it's like excessive waste, but I also want my products to be protected. So it was definitely protected. I did want to make sure I mentioned that. I was very happy with that. So let's give you guys a little backstory on my shopping experience really quick, because I want to get the dates and everything out there for you guys. So I would normally talk about this when I'm applying my stuff, but I purchased this palette. I was signed up for like the pre-order. They were doing like this whole, you know, sign up with your email and you'll get early access to the palette. And we're like, okay, let's do that. So we did that. I'm saying we, because this was like a group effort between myself, Angie, Heather, and Karen. So we all did that. What in the Pure Cosmetics 2.0 was going on with this launch? Because it was like the collection dropped. Website was a hot ass mess. Hot fucking mess. Like, if you're familiar with the Pure Cosmetics and Raw Beauty Christie launch, same exact thing happened. I guess P. Louise stepped in and kind of set up this whole like queue system, whatever. I don't know the exact details. I initially, like, when that whole thing started, I'm like, fuck this, I'm not buying it. So then I was like, you know what, for shits and giggles, I'm going to go on. I ended up going on later that night because it was supposed to launch, I think, like 4 a.m. my time. I did wake up and I didn't have an email. So I'm like, okay, I guess this isn't launching today. So I went back to bed. I got up later, tried to buy it, hot mess. And then I ended up going in later that night. I'm like, you know what? I'll try again. I'll try to buy this again. Let's see how this goes. I logged in. It was like a seamless transaction after that. So I felt that I felt better not waiting all fucking day for that. Like, I mean, I was, but I wasn't like waiting in a queue all day. It was a process. It was Pure Cosmetics 2.0. What a shit show it was. But anyways, I ended up ordering it that night. So I ended up ordering this on the 11th. So that was what? A little less than a month ago. And then I got an email. Let's see. When was the email that I got that my order was complete? Which I was like, what does that even mean? My order is completed. Like, there was no shipping information or anything like that. I think I got it on, was it the 26th? No, the 17th. I got an order 6 days later. It says my order was complete. And then I'm like, okay, what does that mean? So then I waited until the 21st. I said I just wanted to follow up to see what the dealio was with my I keep wanting to say palette, but I did get more than just a palette. I just wanted to follow up to see like what the status was, because I didn't receive shipping notification or anything like that. And then I got an email back on the 26th. Or no, the 24th from customer care with like a generic response. And then I emailed again on the 26th because their generic response didn't answer my questions. And then also on the 26th, I got an email back from them stating that here's my shipping information. Here's like my tracking and all that stuff. And that's kind of how I left it, because I was trying to email them to switch my address because I was having this sent to my P.O. box. Note that right there. If you are ordering overseas, do not have it shipped to a P.O. box, because they will not deliver it. Because this did come from DHL. That's the shipping service that they use. They will not deliver to a P.O. box. So I had to do a whole thing with DHL. I had to change up my address. The lady came to my house 2 days ago. She tried to drop off my box. She couldn't drop it off. She had to come back the next day. It was like a whole thing. Do yourselves the favor and don't send it to a P.O. box. So there is my whole shopping experience. I was less than impressed with the entire shopping experience between the traffic on the website. I mean, this is the thing. With the initial launch, they couldn't say that they didn't know how many people would be on the site because people had email signed up to get access to this launch. So they had full knowledge of how many people would be on this website that day. So that, to me, that's just not an excuse. I get it. Shit happens. I'm just so sick and tired of the companies like wanting to break the internet. It's like, no, the internet's not broken. It's your website. Your website is the one that's broken. The internet is doing completely fine. So this whole like breaking the internet to create hype over launches is so fucking annoying. This is just my perspective. I would just much rather buy something with it being hassle-free, and that's just it. So if I were to purchase from Bperfect again, I would most likely purchase from Beauty Bay, just because from the experiences that I've heard that other people have, I just feel like it would be a more positive experience, because after all that, I'm just a lot less likely to purchase from the Bperfect website. Like, never say never, but after that experience, I just want you guys to know that that was my experience, and others that I also know as well. Yeah, just the shopping experience itself was less than wonderful. We'll just put it that way. But in summary, I have my palette now. I have my products now. Everything came okay. I'm good. It just did take a little bit of time to get here, which is totally fine. So let's just get into this now, shall we? So that's all the bitching and complaining that I have to do. Now I'm just really excited to try this thing, because it's just outside of my comfort zone. So I'm like, praise Jesus that I do this. Okay. So let me take my Gerard Cosmetics Clean Canvas Eye Base. Like, have you guys in the chat, have you ever purchased from Bperfect before? Was this a palette you guys were even interested in? Like, I honestly don't. Well, I do now. I didn't follow Stacey Marie, so I'm like, okay, I don't even know who this is. I was interested in this palette because of Heather Austin, because she would not shut the hell up about their formula. And then I thought it was a really pretty color story. I thought it was different from my collection. But I have heard great things about their previous palette. So I'm like, okay, you know what? I'll give them a try. I think this is interesting. Just the content creator in me was pretty disappointed, because this is obviously a palette that I would like to get early, because like, this is already restocked once. Like, that's another thing that I don't like, when, you know, you do these like pre-orders and stuff like that, or pre-launches, whatever the hell that these companies want to call them now. And when you're already selling like your second round and your customers haven't received their initial packages, like, that to me is just, it's just annoying. That's all that it is. Like, this is going to be me just bitching and complaining for about 12 minutes on my video, but hopefully we won't have much more to bitch and complain about. I'll forever sing praises on their colorful eyeshadows. I know. Heather, they need to add you to their PR list, because you sold this damn palette to all of us at this point. I also want to add that Heather did actually post a 7 looks. She already posted her 7 looks, like her 7 looks video, before I even got my palette. I'm like, you bitch. But if you guys want to see more looks with the palette, definitely go check out Heather's video. I will link it in the description box after. Seriously, they need to add Heather to their PR list, because I'm telling you, I would not have purchased this if it wasn't for her. I'm just saying, especially after, am I out of focus? Can you guys see? Can you guys see okay? Also, I'm drinking cream soda this morning, because I just wasn't in the mood for another cup of coffee with a new and improved thumbnail. Heather, you freaking kill me. I love it. Guys, definitely go check out Heather's video. So I don't know how many looks I want to do today. I think I want to just do 1 look, because I kind of want to wear it for today to see how it performs. What's the color story that you guys would like to see me use in the chat? Because these greens really speak to me. These blues, the turquoise, the purple, like this I just love. And I love the fact that these are like vibrant neutrals. I'm totally into it. But let me know which shades that you guys would like to see me use, because I think I'm going to do just 1 look and just wear it for today to see how they last longevity-wise. And then if you want to see more looks, you can go watch Heather's video. Green, blue, green, purple, or okay, we're going to do green. Fuck it. We're going to do green. So normally I set my base. I'm not going to do that today, though. I'm going to try to step out of my comfort zone a little bit, okay? We're going to try to do things a little bit different, and I'm actually going to switch up my brushes today, because I feel because I've been using the shit out of my BK Beauty brush bundle that I have available until the end of September. I've been using the shit out of these brushes, but I feel like I want something with a little bit more precision today. So I think I'm going to work with a little bit smaller brushes, but trust and believe, if you want to see videos with these brushes, I got them on my channel. Pretty much every single video that I've done for the past, however long it's been, a month, all of my videos have been included those brushes, but I'm not going to pretend like I don't use any other brushes in my collection because I absolutely do. So I'm going to first start with the Rougher 01. I do want to tell you guys about, you guys have heard me rave about this series with Kinky Sweat, Kelsey Brianna J, and Glam Girl Chelsea. It's called the Behind the Beauty series. And they actually did an interview last night. I'll link this after in the description box. They did an interview with the owner of Rougher Cosmetics last night. This was one of the brushes that were sent to me. Okay, that just like, for just tapping this shade, I'm using the shade Bamboo. It's like a, almost like an olivey, sort of a khaki green. That fucking blend right there, though, like, this is the type of thing that I'm talking about when I apply eyeshadows. Like, sometimes they just look blended. And man, oh man, wow. I was not expecting that. I mean, I should expect it considering Heather won't shut the hell up about it. But I just know based on watching videos and watching my favorite creators like Angelica, she is a colorful queen. So I'm trying to almost apply similar techniques to how people that work with more pigmented colors. I feel like Nikki Tutorials is someone who does something like this as well. Like, it's always pat it in first and then go in, but we shall see. Maybe I'm totally fucking this up right now, but I don't want to change up my technique too much because I want it to feel natural. But wow, that was like easy breezy, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Jennifer, I know. I'll actually, because I think the core set was what was sent to me because this was one of the brushes that were sent. Let me try to find, because I did purchase 2 more brushes from Refer recently because they just had the Refer 14. What was it? The 13 and 14, I think, were 2. Yes, 13 and 14. I'm going to use these today. These were 2 brushes that were just on sale in their concept store, but I know that core brush set is coming on sale. I'm really impressed with these brushes, especially if you like natural hair. I'll also use the Refer 03 as well today because that, I believe, is in the core set as well. So let's see, wearing it this week and I've had more compliments than usual. Oh, we love that for you. Okay, I'm going to take the 14. I'll work with these today because these are pretty precise. So I like that. I want to take the shade Tropics. This is going to be, I can't. It's a more, I would say, like true matte green. I just want to focus this in the crease to give it a little more depth. Oh my God, we're about to be show stopping today, guys. See, this is where I probably should have put my other lens on today. You see how on that inner corner, how I got that little skipping right there? This is why I usually set my base. But I just know if I go in and finesse it a little bit more, I can get rid of it. Oh my God, these are like, first of all, hella pigmented. But I mean, they're effortless. Like, that was effortless right there. Oh my God. Heather, excuse me. I was going to say, where have you been all my life? But I mean, you've been talking about these damn palettes for, for what feels like eternity. I hope everybody watching has also liked and shared the video because, guys, why not? And I also want to say hello because if you guys missed it yesterday, I went live on Angie's channel. So we might have a flood of new viewers today. So if you're new to my live chats, good morning and welcome to the train wreck of Britt Clark. Oh my God. I'm like, I can't believe, first of all, how little amount of product that I had to use and how pigmented and blendable. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. I cannot get over that. Let's see. It's different colors, sure. Oh, the only repeat shade is black. Yeah, because Heather has the previous Carnival palettes as well. I'll probably work a little bit slower today, just so you guys are aware. Just because this is, like I said, it's outside of my comfort zone, and I want to just use a bunch of new shades. Just jumped on and wow. Oh, wait, it skipped over. Hold on. I just saw Katie Bree. Just jumped on, and wow, I love that you're starting with a green. Yes. We'll see how this look goes. If this look goes well, Maybe we'll keep it on, but then if you guys, depending on how long this takes, maybe we'll keep on. But here's the deal. This is like a perfect example of why I was so critical about the Juicy Boost. This is the quality that I was expecting from Juicy Boost. And you see how just effortless I'm having to work with these shades. I'm using the shade Now Reef. I'm just basically creating like a rainbow effect. I'm just following the crease and just changing up the colors. I was going to use a darker shade, but I think I'm going to use that next. And I'm just stabbing it in the area a little bit lower than the crease, but you see how pigmented, do you see how pigmented these are? But it's like, I don't have to finesse them that much. Like I could just apply it like that and it's good. I'm trying my best to stay in focus. I'm sorry that I didn't use my other lens today. I didn't think that one through, but I was thinking like holding up the palette, I would need the wider lens just so you guys could see how massive the palette was. Oh my God, Katie, I think it's out of stock right now, but it's already come back in stock once. So I'm assuming it will come back. I could be wrong. If somebody in the chat knows for sure, I forgot to check before I went live. But if this is available now, please let us know. I know it's not available yet on Beauty Bay. I'm not sure of any other retailers that carry Bperfect, but I'm like so impressed. I'm definitely having to apply things just a little bit differently, but I'm just doing, I guess, more stabbing than like usually I'll go in like windshield wiper motions, but I feel like I really don't. Like I go in, I stab, and then I'll kind of blend, and then it's like done. It's like one and done. Her palettes are not usually limited. They stay around. Good to know. Heather would know. It would be a great Christmas gift. Bperfect. Call our girl Heather because she needs to be on your PR list for sure. Okay, let's go ahead next. Do we want to stay with greens or do we want to add it? I kind of want to add in these like blue shades. Stay with greens. All right, cast your votes now. Stay with greens or transition to blue because I feel like that shade made it really easy to transition into blue. Mm-hmm. Yes, 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 yes. I would love to see this on more people. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Who's excited about this right now? Here, while I'm waiting for you guys to respond, I'm just going to go in and kind of touch up a couple more places. Okay, blue, 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 blue. I'm going to go on with Lagoon. I'm going to stay with that same Refer 13. Like, look at that blue. I'm going to take that right on the outer corner. Oh my gosh. I mean, I could definitely use like a packer brush for this, but I don't feel like I need to. I don't feel like I need to at all. I really like packing shades with fluffy brushes because I think it softens the edges more. Oh, wow, guys, it's Friday. Happy Friday. What's everybody's plans for the weekend? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. The pigmentation is fucking nuts. Oh my God. Oh my God. Deidre, yeah, like the pigmentation is crazy. Absolutely crazy. Okay, let me take, I'm going to do the deep. Actually, let me take this on the Refer 03. This is the Refer pencil brush. I believe this is in the core set. Just going to pack that on the outer V, and then we're going to blend it with a fluffier brush. But I want it to be more pigmented out this way. Yeah, I feel like dabbing with these definitely works better. And then I'm going to take that Lagoon shade and then just kind of buff between the two. So I just wanted it a little bit deeper on the outer corner. I was in a meeting, but I'm here. Millie is here. What's up, Millie? Yeah, I'm really like I'm just really liking just tapping. It's like I just tap and it does the work for me. I'm into it. That's what I love, especially with colorful eyeshadow palettes. Guys, holy shit. Holy shit. Okay, I feel like I want to take this Tahiti green because like this shade, oh my God. This shade is speaking to me because it looks like a lime green metallic. Ooh, that vanilla. I think that might go on the inner corner. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, let me see what you guys are saying. Angie, are you proud of me? Are you proud of me today? Okay, let me see my W23 from Esom. I freaking love this brush. Let me wipe it off. Oh my God. Yesterday's live on Angie's channel was so much fun. I loved the whole 82-minute conversation that we had. Oh my God. That fucking green. Oh my God. I think that this will apply better with a finger, but it still works. I just feel like I'm having to go in a couple more times than I would if I had used my finger. But wow. I feel like I need that blink, 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 blink. Oh my God. All right, let me do the finger on the other side just so I could see. Actually, let me give you guys a swatchy swatch because who doesn't love swatch party? Okay, it doesn't swatch the best. It applies better on the eyes, I think. Okay, let me try with the finger to see what we like better. Their metallics aren't super shiny, but they're very flattering because I do have textured eyelids. I say this all the time. I actually feel like it applies like pretty much the same as a finger as this W23. So I'm actually going to go back because I think I'll be more precise. Oh my God, that's so pretty. It's so pretty. Oh my, Heather. Good job, Heather. Thank you for forcing us to buy this. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. I'm so happy. Okay. Good job, Bperfect. Good job. I'm not as mad anymore about having to wait because good things come to those who wait. That's beautiful. And effortless for me for being something out of my comfort zone. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Angie, I hope you're proud of me right now. I hope you're all proud of me right now because this is just, I mean, I don't steer away from colorful looks. It's just not something that I do on the regular. But if I were, I would reach for this palette 100%. 100%. Oh my God, I want to swatch more. Do you guys want me to swatch more? Such mermaid vibes. Oh, I'm so into it. I'm so into it right now. Okay, I want to swatch some metallics because that's fun. It's fun, so let's do it. I'm going to first take Manila. Always flipping you guys off. You guys know the deal. Ooh, that would be a pretty highlight. Like face highlight, brow bone, inner corner. Yes, bitch. We love that one. Rum. This one looks like it's got more of a glittery tone to it. I am wiping off my finger on my pants in between. Ooh, that one swatches really pretty. Ooh! Yes! Oh my God. I just want to keep touching this now. This is JJ. Oh my God. I have heard that the mattes don't swatch the best. Ooh! Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. Blue Moon. This is another one. It speaks my love language. Oh, that's a little bit more lackluster. I was expecting that to be more. It's still beautiful. I was expecting it to be more pigmented though with purple. Let's take Pearl. Oh my God. This is another one. That would be such a pretty face highlight. That purple is really pretty. That's got like it's got purple and pink, like tiny glitters in it. Oh, that pink. That's another face highlight right there on light skin. Ooh! Ooh! Guys, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Let's take Starlight. Oh, man. I'm doing this no justice right now. Look how pretty. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Rose pink. Can you tell I'm excited? This reminds me of like Barb from the ABHM Reezy. Oh, my God. So good. So exciting. And then Amethyst. guys. I love a good purple moment. Oh my God. These are beautiful. They're not like all super reflective. You can see the texture differences here. Some of them are more smooth. Some have more glitters in them. I am shook. I'm fucking shook right now. Oh my gosh. I can't wait to use this palette more. I love the dimension that this palette has as well. Oh my God, I'm so happy. I'm so happy that this is working out so well. Heather's over there like, yes, yes. Oh my God, so pretty. So I'm not going to swatch the mattes because there's 8,000 of them. But wow, let me see. Oh, I like this. Okay, I like this. I was nervous that I like when a palette flips all the way around. This does have a mirror. A mirror, like I'm not going to hold up a palette this big to do my makeup. I'll very likely just have it sitting in front of me just like that. That's how I'm going to be working with this. I think I want to put purple on my lower lash line. What do we think? I think that's a great idea. So that's probably what I'm going to do. But let's carry on with the face and then we'll come back to the eyeballs. How does that sound, guys? Because we still have a Get What highlighter to play with and lashes. We got a lot of shit to go through today. Half hour in, let's see how fast we can bang out this face. What are you guys up to today? Talk to me. You should check out makeup. Wait, is it Make Me Up? Make Me Up, Miss S. She extremely talented with this. Oh, and these are her favorite palettes too. She does many amazing looks. I'll definitely have to check that out. I'm one of those people, I want to be inspired by the palette, and I'm definitely getting this vibe. And then actually when I run out, why did I even say that? And then when I kind of run out of ideas myself, that's when I go to videos like Heather's where like the 7 looks. Cause I'm like, oh, let me see what other looks that other people come up with. But I'm really happy with this look that I just totally was like, okay, I want to use this color. I want to use this color. 81 in the chat and only 59 likes. Guys, the hell you doing? I'll wait. I will wait. Please like the video. I'll definitely have to check that out. Makeup Missa does the best looks. Okay, I really like Colorful Camille as well. She does really great eye looks, and she's going to be a deeper complexion than I am. She does such beautiful looks. Okay, primer's done. I'm getting way too distracted. Let me take... What foundation do I want to use today? I've been using the shit out of this Tom Ford. That's what I had on yesterday in Angie's video. What do I want to use today? I'm going to use this. Physicians Formula Healthy Foundation. This is an oldie but a goodie for me. I've been putting my concealer on. I've kind of resorted back to like my original routine a little bit where I put on my foundation. I just don't go as like high on my under eye area anymore. Like I used to put foundation on my under eye area, but now I don't. Let's see. We got to use the BK Beauty 101. This is one of the brushes in my bundle. Guys, we got less than a month left. I also want to tell you guys, because my analytics change every day, and I'm seeing that 60% of people that are watching my videos as of last night are not subscribed to my channel. Guys, what are you doing? Subscribe. If you're watching and you like my content, subscribe. Subscribe. Let's see. If I were to do a color look, it would take me hours. I feel like that's how I am usually as well. But this palette, I don't think it would take me hours. I think I could have done this super quick if I wasn't lollygagging, because I was literally complaining for the first 12 minutes of this video. So I think for how fast I did this look, like I'm not mad about it. Because normally something like this would definitely take me a lot longer because I'm not as experienced with colorful eyeshadows. Let's see. Nora, I'm good. How are you? Absolutely freaking love. I absolutely love that freaking brush. It's so bomb. It's so bomb. Like, guys, the hype is so real, but it's worth the hype. This BK 101. If you get any brush from BK Beauty, this is so good. I almost bought, little update, because I was contemplating purchasing from Rare Beauty. I haven't purchased anything yet because I figure, like, I'm interested in it because I just want to know if it's good. But there's so many damn videos And I figure, you know what, if I'm still interested in it and like when the VIB sale hits, if we get one of those this year, maybe I'll buy something then. I don't know. I almost bought the brush though to compare it to this, but I'm like, no, it's too good. And they're a smaller company. We're gonna keep continuing to support BK Beauty because they deserve it, because their brand is incredible. I'm gonna use the Mcgrath Sublime concealer, one of the faves. I feel like I put quite a bit of this concealer on, but I love this concealer still, one of the faves. This and Dior are my favorite concealers. I'm going to use this brush again because I don't feel like taking out another one. I watched Kristen Dominique's video on Rare Beauty last night. She has textured skin and hated the foundation. Good to know, but that's kind of funny because I think Samantha Ravindal, she has textured skin as well, and I think that was like her favorite. I didn't watch her video yet. I was trying not to watch like a ton of videos because I want to form my own opinion. But from what you guys were telling me in one of our last live chats was she was really enjoying that foundation, especially. 50% off Bperfect lashes. I really like the packaging on the Bperfect lashes because it's very much like it's very, very similar to the AUBURN cosmetics, which I was going to do a dedicated video to those, but then they like disappeared off their website. So I'm like, okay, well, why would I do that then? Why would I do that? Because people can't buy them anyways. And I haven't seen them like ever since then. So I don't know if they're just like done carrying lashes or what the dealio is. I'm trying to blend this out somewhat quickly because I have a fan on right now and it's making everything dry super quick. Oh, let's see. I've heard nothing but good things about it. Yeah, that's where I'm like, I'm just going to wait. I'm going to see how it does over time. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if I end up buying it. Like I was going to run to the store yesterday, but I'm like, do I really care that much? Do I really care? I'm very into palettes right now as well. I'm not really looking for any new complexion products because I have so fucking many. Let's see. What do I want to use now? I think I'm going to use my Milk Makeup bronzer. Let's bang this out really quick. I've just been applying this to my face. I actually think I'm about to run out of this pretty soon. But I haven't been hating this to apply it just right to the face because it's so creamy. So it blends out really easy. I ordered a blush, lip balm, oh shit, and a highlighter. I almost bought the concealer, the foundation, a liquid highlighter, a liquid blush, and I think that was it. But then I'm like, I added it all to cart and I'm like, no. Yes, Jamie, we love that for you. Love it, love it, love it. Anytime, girl. All right, let's blend this out. This is why I really like this one. Blends out, it gives a very natural looking bronze to the skin. I also love the fact that they have it available in a mini size. That's always a bonus. This hair, I cannot with this hair. Like, why do I get these little streaky hairs all over whenever I'm doing my makeup? The struggle is real, guys. Greetings from Israel. Hi, Sharon. Oh, let's see. My checkbook told me to not even think about it. I was really happy with the price point of the Rare Beauty stuff, to be quite honest. I was expecting it to be a lot more expensive. So I was happy when I saw that it was significantly less than what I was anticipating. Okay. Let's go back to one of the faves, guys. I haven't pulled this out in a while. The Tower 28. Tower 28. What is this called? The Golden Hour Beach Please Luminous Tinted Balm. I love these blushes so much. So pretty. So pretty. Yeah, it's been a minute since I've used this. Holy shit. Oh, so nice. See how it just gives that beautiful, just like subtle wet look to the face, but it's not too much. But these are hella pigmented, so be very careful when you do use them. I thought I was going to get their new glosses in PR, but I haven't gotten them yet, so I might end up ordering them from Sephora next time I place an order because I got to try them. I'm so excited about that. I get so excited every time. You see how it sticks though? It does have a balmy texture. But I always get so excited when I see brands like Tower 28 launching new stuff because I just get so excited for them because they are a smaller brand, even though they're a brand at Sephora. They only have like a team of, I think, like 5 or something, like super small team. You wouldn't think of that being a brand available at Sephora. Okay, let me take, I think I'm going to take my Salt New York. If you guys missed it, I do have a discount code with them now. It is affiliate, but they have it if you buy one of these bundles. You can get 30% off with my code. I have all of my codes linked down below. I love this little thing. This little travel palette. It's so nice. I need to find my, where's my brush? Where is my Luxie Beauty brush? Well, I guess we're using BK Beauty. We're going to use the BK 106. I want a smaller version of this brush in the worst way, just for this purpose right here. Because it's not going to give me, actually, let's apply it to my face with a finger first, and then I'll blend it with this here. I just think these are so pretty. So natural. Gorgina. Salt New York is another indie brand. And they're based out of New York City. I just love these damn things. So travel friendly. Like when we could all travel again, like this will definitely travel with me. It's so cute. And they also have this available in black as well. Okay, that's the highlight. I didn't want to go too crazy with a cream highlight because I'm so excited to try this one right here. Okay, put this brush away. Set the under eyes. Let's do, oh my God, one of these days I'll be prepared and have everything like up here waiting for me. Let's do Hourglass Ambient, or no, Veil Translucent Setting Powder. I'm so used to everything being called ambient with Hourglass. Okay, what do we think about the Hourglass holiday, guys? Because I have not ever received that many DMs in my entire life until people saw that the Hourglass holiday drop. What do we think about it? Are you guys excited? Are we not excited? I wish that they would start doing something different than those face palettes. Don't get me wrong, I love the face palettes. It's just always like the same setup, the same structure. I actually like the smaller palette better. And then I'm using the Beauty Blender. It's like a Beauty Blender puff. But I mean, I'm always interested. Anytime Hourglass drops something, I'm like, oh, I want it just because it's Hourglass, because they nail it, especially when it comes to face powders. I just kind of wish that they did something a little bit different, but the packaging I think looks beautiful. It does. It looks so pretty. Bam. I just like to set my more large pore areas. Oh, Heather, thank you for the super chat. So when's the full face of Honest Beauty review coming? The cream blush and peony pink is so good. Very similar to Tower 28. It's definitely coming. I just need to like actually buy it. I was in Target a couple days ago now, and I saw Honest Beauty, and I was like, oh, this is my chance. Let me get it. And then they didn't have like anything that I wanted. I'm like, what the fuck? Like they didn't even have any of the cream blushes. So it'll come. It'll definitely come because that is a brand that I want to try. I'll probably end up buying it maybe like the next time I purchase from Ulta. We will see. But that's a brand that I definitely do want to try. So stay tuned. I just have to get it. Don't worry. One of these days. Is that a video you guys are interested in? Full face Honest Beauty? I feel like everybody would be interested because it is an affordable brand, easily accessible, owned by Jessica Alba, and they're like clean natural beauty, I'm pretty sure as well. Let's see. Yes, I wish they would do something different, but I'm getting it. That's me in a nutshell right there. Oh, let's see. Oh, that's my time. Honest has 25% off for Labor Day. Yep, I'm gonna definitely get it for that. Yep, thank you for that. Because come to mama. I had a hair floating across my face, but I think I got it. Okay, let's take. I want to grab. I'm gonna force myself out of my comfort zone because I keep reaching for that Hourglass Ambient Bronzer. I'm gonna go back to the Kosas bronzer because this was a close runner-up to the The Hourglass. I thought it beat it for a second, but I'm like, nope, it still doesn't. I'm going to use the Rephr 05. I think this is one of the brushes in the core set. And then I'm just going to bronze. I do notice I do get a little bit of shedding with the Rephr brushes, and I have washed these a couple times now. Just something to note, but I still think that they're very high quality brushes. This bronzer is so nice. I use the shade medium for the Kosas bronzer, if that's what you're asking about. Let's see. I have so much Hourglass products I don't need to buy anymore for the rest of my life. Same. I don't need to, but I want it. I see it. I like it. I want it. I got it. That's me with Hourglass. I just love all their stuff. Let's see. I'd love for you to try... I'd love for them to do 3 different palettes for different skin tones. I think they have POC-friendly products, but they shoot themselves in the foot. Yeah, I completely agree with that. I wish they would start doing, like, you could create your own palettes. Why the fuck don't they do that? I completely agree, though. I do, like, I always say that when it comes to Hourglass. Like, they need to be more mindful, especially when it comes to deeper skin tones, because I don't think it's any secret that... their products definitely do better gear towards lighter skin tones. That's definitely a critique that I have of Hourglass. Like, let's do better. Tamara, thank you. It's the Bperfect palette. Okay, boom. There's a bronzer. She cute. I noticed, like, it has a more, like, heavy... I haven't noticed that before. It has, like, a heavy feeling on my face. Like, when I was applying it, because it almost feels like a, I don't know, that Kosas bronzer has a very unique texture in my opinion. Like, it almost feels like a gelée, if that makes sense. Weird. I haven't noticed that like that before. Okay, let me take out a blush. I'm not going to use the melt because I think that works better without a bronzer. I have used it since without. That's what I was wearing yesterday in my video with Angie. I'm going to use, you know what? I'm going to use Hourglass. Where is it? Where are you? Where are you? I'm going to use the At Night blush because I think this is so pretty. So beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Also, I was shocked when you and Kara compared At Night blush. Yeah, like mine is so so different than Kara's. But it's so good. Like, this is how I like my blushes to look. Like, if I got a blush like Kara's, I would have been so mad. Because she, like, hers was very heavy with the, like, the luminous powder. Mine's a lot heavier with the blush. Ooh. I would, like, this shade on darker skin tones, I think would look so nice. This one is more, it's definitely a lot more pigmented than Hourglass blushes typically are. So just something, it's something I'm still learning. I'm like, okay, I need to not go as heavy because it is more heavily pigmented. Oh my God, it's sold out and I'm sad. At Night looks stunning. It's so, like, this is such a good blush for fall for me. I'm so excited. I love, like, this is my favorite blush that Hourglass has done for realsies. I love it. I have 2 other shades. This one's the fave because I think it's really suitable for all year. And it just gives me, like, I think it could pass as, like, burnt skin or, like, when you're really cold. I love the undertones in it. I think it's so gorgina. Okay, let me blend this because I always do this. Like, I almost, like, overlap my blush in my under eye too much. I need to get better. I need to get better about it. Okay, let's take this Get Wet highlighter because she looked so juicy and so moist. I got the shade Do You. Maybe I'll be able to get this out of the box. Here we go. I have a feeling this is not going to be one of my favorite formulas, but we'll see. So this is the packaging. I don't love the packaging, but it's cute. This is the shade Do You. I think I just said that. It does come with a little covering on it. I think this is going to be very reminiscent to ColourPop, like the Super Shock Cheeks. I think it's going to be similar to Stila. Just because, like, I'm totally judging by how it looks. I do want to give it a... Ooh, that looks pretty, though. Ooh! Oh, it's like, it's wet. It feels like Super Shock. Ooh! Let's see. Hold on. I'm going to use a more dense brush with this one because I think that that's going to work better. Oh, my God, that looks so pretty. It kind of gives me, like, the Fenty Beauty, How Many Carats? It gives me that vibe for sure. it feels like wet. It even looks wet. Like when I'm running my brush through it, it looks wet. I don't know. I think this is going to work better on, yeah, it's going to work better on a finger, I think. Let's try a finger. And now this is full disclosure. I usually don't like to apply my highlighters like this. I mean, beautiful. It's not as accentuating on my texture. This is why I don't like applying it with my finger, because I get it like all over the place. I can't get as precise. Let's try it on the other side. Maybe I'll do better. It's like I feel like I need to just swipe it like that and then blend it. But again, I don't love applying my products with my fingers. I don't think this would be my favorite. Like, I wouldn't buy more just because I don't love how I have to apply it, but the end result is beautiful. Dense brush, and on the side, girl. See, that's where, like, with this, like, this is dense or more dense. Smashbox Precise Highlighting Brush, and it's like, it picks up on the brush kind of funky. Okay, okay. Okay, Angie. Okay, Momager. I feel like I need to wipe it off a little bit and then blend it a little bit better. For me, this is just different, but this is, if I'm going out to turn the fuck up, oh yeah, I would totally wear this. Oh yeah. I think this is more flattering, though, than the Super Shock. Super Shock, for me, I just think is very unflattering on my texture. However, I do think my texture is getting a little bit better. I'm not mad about it. I'm not mad. It's just a little bit different. Look at always slipping you guys off. Angie, you can give me a more direct tutorial after, okay? I'm just using this how I typically would. Blinding. Angie is the booty guru of all beauty gurus. For realsies. Yeah, it's intense. For real. And it's wet. Like, the texture of it is wet. It's so unique. Like, it reminds me a lot of the ColourPop, but I think it's more wet feeling than ColourPop. She cute. I'm not mad about it. I just need to, I think, play with it a little bit more. I really like how it looks on my skin, though. Like, it looks shiny, but usually stuff like this really does emphasize all the texture, as you guys saw in my Melt Cosmetics video. Like, whenever there's luminescence like that, it usually really, really, really showcases it. I'm going to spray my face with my Hourglass. I love this spray. Oh my God, it's so nice. I am so fucking here for that. Oh, bitch. Can you go over with a sponge to blend it more? You definitely can't. I don't think I need to, though. Like, what you're seeing is just my face. It's well blended. I do think, actually, now that you say that, I think it might actually apply better even with a sponge. Maybe. Blend it with a sponge. I don't have a wet sponge down here. I don't think it needs... It's solely just how it's reflecting on my skin. It's blended 100%. It might not be translating the best, but I'll try to move my face around because I have like this little indent right there. So it kind of looks unblended right there, but that's just my skin. Same with over here. I have that little indent right there. It's blended. It's just my skin. But that just looks like glass. Glass, baby, glass. Ooh! Like a dense brush. It's gorgeous. Maybe I'll try... I'm trying to think of a brush that I'll try next time. Anytime I need a dense brush, though, I use the Sigma because this is... She's dense. She's just a little bit thicker. Send me the brushes, like the exact brushes that you use. Maybe I'll try like one of these Sigma, like the P82 or something, because this is like super dense. Maybe I'll try that one next time. Or you know what? I think this would be a good one because it's got the point. I think that would be good. This is the P86. I usually use this for concealer. Looks disgusting, but whatever. Smear it all over your body for realsies. Yup. I don't know. The more that I'm wearing it, okay, I'm like, maybe, okay, I would buy more. Okay, let me go back to the eyeballs because holy Toledo, we've been here for 54 minutes. All right, where's my Where's my purple? I want to use purple on the lower lash line because I'm so fucking into this right now. Oh my gosh. I'm going to use ColourPop Piggy Bank. I don't even know if you can get this shade anymore, but I'm going to use it anyways. I think ColourPop is having 25% off on their website as well. Oh yeah, this is going to look so good. I'm about to be walking around Auburn, New York like a happy clown today. Woo! Happy clowns! Oh, can you guys tell I was live with Angie yesterday? Oh my god, she's so fun. Okay, let me take... Where is it? I'm going to take my BK Beauty 207, and we're going to take some purple up in this bitch. What shade do I want to use? I think I'm going to do Blackberry first. This is like the deepest purple. I don't want to go too cray-cray. I just want a little bit of depth on the outer part. And then I'll take something more fluffy. Team 207 for real. I think everybody, that's like the favorite brush besides the 101 that everybody's loving. I'm like still shocked over it. I want to take, I really like these Rephr brushes. I'm so glad that I got these for half off. The Rephr 13. And I think I want to take the shade Fruity, this one down here. So this was the first shade that I used. That's Blackberry. I think I want to take the shade right here. Like, the aesthetic of this palette is just so pretty. Oh my gosh. So let's take Fruity. Okay, I'm so impressed with the fucking blend that these have. I'm shook. Not that I didn't trust Heather's preferences and opinions, but wow. I'm so shocked at how well these perform right now. I'm just trying to blend in between these colors right here. It's like effortless. Effortless for insane pigment. And I do drag my lower lash line down because it hides my eye wrinkles. Quick hack for you guys right there. At least that's what I do. Some people are like, oh, it makes you look like you got punched in the face. I don't care. I'd rather look like that than have my eye bags showing off like crazy. This palette is seriously so nice. So nice. I'm going to take more of the deep. This is that dark blue just to kind of blend the purple and the blue. Oh my God. Are you seeing this right now? Honestly, are you seeing this? I just want to make sure. Because I cannot believe this right now. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, let's take, I gotta wipe off my brush. If you guys could see what my pants looked like after I get done filming, it's so funny. I'm gonna take the shade Vanilla. This looks like a duochrome, and I'm gonna put this on the inner corner. Yeah, that's definitely a duochrome. Oh, that's gonna be so pretty. I want that to really pop, so I'm gonna layer that quite a bit. Wow, that's so pretty. I hope you guys can see that. Let's see. Oh my God, you guys are coming through. You guys are coming through with all the sales that are going on. They do have, Bperfect does have other collabs with other creators. Like they do have neutrals. That like even this palette has, I mean, you've got some neutral, like this whole row is pretty neutral, I think. I mean, it's got more warmth to it, but I really like it. I really, really like this palette. It's so different for my collection as well. That's what I'm trying to find with palettes that I'm buying is I just want them to be different. And after doing that video yesterday with Angie, I'm like, I didn't realize like how many neutral palettes I had and how little amount of colorful shadows that I have. Like, I don't really have that many colorful palette. Look at that. You see that green reflect in there? That's so pretty. Oh my god, guys. So unique. So unique. Unfiltered 50s. What's up, girl? Let's see. I love the colors in this palette, but I wish they had just the first two columns and a small. Oh, you get bright. I can't even remember. I think this palette was like 60, 65. I'm not mad at the price point at all because of how, I mean, I wasn't mad at the price point anyways, but especially after using it, like I'm really not mad at all about it because it's so good. I'm going to take the shade Key Lime and I want to put that up here just to get a little bit more green back in here. And I'm using that Refer 14. Like I said, this look would not take me this long if I was not sitting here talking and all that fun stuff. I think I could get this look super, super quick. Oh my God, guy, I'm like shook. I don't think my colorful eyeshadow game has ever been this fucking strong. Who am I? Who am I? Now let's try the lashes. I don't think you can go wrong with lashes that look like this, especially for me because I love wispy. I got the... Is this the only ones that they had? The Tahiti Lashes? The Universal Lash Collection. Tahiti Lashes, I think the name of them. They're cute. This is just the vibe that I like for lashes. I like wispy. I like when they taper. I thought they had another pair, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. So the band is a little bit thicker on this one. I like to go like this with my lashes to give them a slight curve. I'm such a blue-green bitch and I can't. See, I'm like green-purple bitch. The shape of these are kind of wonky, but oh, I think that's going to make this look so good. Okay. I'm going to use my Kiss Lash Glue because this is the one that's right next to me. And I don't think you guys want to be here for a freaking year watching me apply lashes. So let's just get the glue on these. And then while we're waiting for the glue, we'll put on a lip. I think we're just going to roll with a nude lip today because we want the focus to be on the eyeballs. More lash glue. So what do you guys think? Were you guys impressed with how the palette performed today? What's your feedback? How do you feel? Are you interested in this palette? Are you still like, after that story, I'm never shopping from them? How do you guys feel? Like, I wouldn't say like don't ever shop with them. It's just, okay, don't put a P.O. box as your address. I'm thinking that they've probably learned from, because I think that this was their most anticipated launch that they've done. Like they've collabed with Stacey Marie before, but I think that this was the most hype that they've had. But I don't know. We'll see. I'm not going to say that I'll never shop through their site again. I'm not going to say that because if something really sparks my interest, I probably would. It's just, those are the things that I'll be mindful of is, okay, if the launch is a hot mess, hopefully they've learned from it. Those palettes are huge sellers. Yeah, like from what I understand, I think Heather was saying that they've done pre-orders before and they've never had this problem happen before. So I think that they learned if it's not broke, don't fix it. At least that's what I hope that they learned. But I guess we'll see. I can never talk while I'm doing the lip liner. This is the Juvia's Place. This is like my go-to right now. I probably should have had the lip on before I started today, but it's okay. I didn't think about it. They did have lip glosses with this launch, but I just wasn't really interested in those. The palette really spoke to me, the highlighter, and the lashes. Let me take, I'm gonna use this Nabla liquid lipstick in Adam's Dream. This is Angie's fault. I like it, but the price and size. See, I'm not mad at it at all. Especially for this quality. I'm not mad. Oh, this color is so pretty. So pretty. If you guys didn't see my Nabla video, you need to get your shit together and watch it, because I found some fire products in that video. Okay, let's go back to the lashes and apply these. All right. Say Hail Mary for me. Oh, I forgot to put on mascara. Whoops. It's okay. I can do that after. I maybe should have trimmed them a little bit, but they're kind of like, the band is kind of tough. It doesn't really want to move around at all. Like when I do that with the band, like how I was going like this with it, it usually will curl. But these ones, it's like not taking the shape of my eye like I like my lashes to. Like I'm going to have to fuck with, like, see how it's like sticking up on the end? It's like this end does not want to curl. And then it's causing the inner part of my lash to not stick. Okay, I'll mess with that off camera. I'll put on the other one to see if I have a different experience, but I'll show you guys again. See, this is, I don't like this right here. It doesn't, you see how it comes to like a point? I don't like that. I like when it stays a curl. I don't like the band on this. I like when it's, I don't know. It's maybe I just got to work it a little bit more because I don't see it as, yeah, I still see that point. That's just something that I don't like. And then, like I said, I usually do that and it curls. These ones don't do that. So they are a little more, I would say, difficult to apply, at least for me. You see how that just stuck way up? I mean, it's still possible to apply them, but I just have other lashes that I think are easier. In summary, like I'm not a lash specialist by any means. Oh my God. I don't know why I tried to apply lashes on a live chat, because this is what happens. The eyes start watering because my eyes get so dry. Yeah, lashes always set the look off. I just need to like better manipulate these off camera and then put some eye drops in to make my eyes not look so red now. Oh my God, Unfiltered 50s, I would love to see you try this palette because I do think it's very flat, because I have textured eyes and it's very, very flattering for me. I think this palette is beautiful. Oh my God, I'm going to be here all day just trying to fix these. It probably didn't help that I forgot to put on mascara, but it doesn't make that big of a difference, I don't think. I'll just go in and bump all my lashes together with a mascara wand. But other than that, guys, I'm really, really impressed with, I mean, if I were to pick one thing, it's definitely going to be this palette for sure. But I'm even impressed with like the Get Wet highlighter. It's just different than what I'm used to. These lashes, I'm like, blink, 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 blink. They're really, really pretty. It's just, I think I have to play with the band just a little bit more. But usually when the band is a little bit thicker, it usually indicates that it's going to last a little bit longer. It's not that way in all cases, because I've had some really thick bands break after like 1 or 2 uses. So I think it's just going to take me a little bit of manipulating, but I'll definitely keep using these. I'll definitely keep using this palette. If there's any other looks that you guys want to see with this palette, please let me know. But make sure you guys follow me on Instagram, because I'll be posting a finished look of this. I mean, you're getting the finished look right now, but that way, if you want to see it photographed, it will be on my Instagram. Oh my God. Let's knock on wood, Christy. I know the dogs haven't barked yet. Holy shit. Mark that down on your calendars, everybody. Okay, so that's going to be it for today's video. Make sure you guys go check out Heather's 7 Looks 1 Palette. I know Angie's done a video, and I'm pretty sure Karen's done a video on this as well. Other creators have done videos on this as well. Those are just my friends that I always like to plug. But this palette, I think 100%, just even off the one time that I've used it, I think this is amazing. Like, incredible quality. Like, you can't say that that's not Gorgina. You just can't do it. Teresa just posted a new video. Okay, so go check out Teresa's video as well. If you guys are wondering, I am getting my Natasha Denona palette today, the Glam palette. So I will be live with that tomorrow, and I will be doing comparisons between the Sultry, Makeup Geek, and the Nabla palette, because I'm like, okay, those are the 3 cool tone palettes that I have. So if you guys want to see that, I will be back tomorrow morning, probably the same time, 10 o'clock a.m., because I like mornings when I'm actually awake. So that's it for today. I hope you guys did enjoy it. Please leave any feedback in the comment section down below. Let me know your thoughts, if you're interested or not. All the things. Make sure you guys hit the thumbs up or down before you guys leave, and subscribe, and make sure your notifications are turned on so you get notified when I go live. So that's it for me. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.